Hi, this is Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out. Junaid Bostan joining me. Obviously, the last 24 hours for yourselves been, I guess you could say, a dream signing with Matchroom Eddie Hearn, definitely the biggest promotion in the UK. How are you though? First of all, on a personal note, bro.
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's been a good 24 hours for you. How long have you actually known that you've signed to Matchroom Boxing in your professional career?
I've known a little while, a few days or so. It's been a work in progress. Obviously, a few promoters were after me, and Adam Morale and Shane Watson was working the magic to make the best deal possible for me. And it's come across the line, and I'm really made up with what I've got.
Yeah, August the 6th, you were obviously out in Sheffield on a Matchroom show, and that must have been the test to see if you were ready
Yeah.
to sign full time.
I was always ready, man. I've been ready for a long, long time. They all knew that. But I guess almost August 6th was almost a scouting mission from not just for Eddie, but for all the rest of the promoters. I know they was watching, and yeah, man, I'm made up really. Listen, obviously I perform well, so it's just a start.
You sound like H, you know.
H, you reckon?
Yeah, like
Nah, do you know what? It's funny you say that, but my mum's from Manchester. Well, she
yeah.
brought up in Manchester. My dad's from down south, but nah, I'm not from Man yet.
I know you're not, but I'm getting that vibe. I don't know what it is, but yeah, back onto the important stuff. August the 6th was obviously important. How did you handle knowing that a lot of people would have been looking at you that night, including obviously Eddie Hearn?
Touched it like a duck to water. Listen, obviously I've been wanting to do this since a kid. I've been around it since a kid, and I know what's expected of me. It's nothing new to me, if that makes sense. It might be new to me to experience firsthand, but I've been around it long enough to know what I need to do and how to handle it, and I feel like I handled it very well. There's things to work on. I'm only young, like I said before. I'm only 20. I've got a long, long time in this game, and look, I'm just going to make the most of it. End of the day, I've got a deal now. I've got the best team around me. I've got the best management in the game. Jam. I've got the best coach in Grant Smith. Good people around me. I can't complain really.
Yeah, your stable's doing well, flourishing at the moment. Obviously, Dalton Smith headlined that night with a really
Yeah.
good knockout as well. Sonny Edwards, world champion. What's it like being around these killers in the gym?
Yeah, it's good, man. Obviously, I don't really know any different. Obviously, I've been brought up with them. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm the baby of the group, so I'm kind of privileged to be fair with you. But end of the day, look, I'm trying to do better than the rest of them. They know that, but I'm sure they won't mind me saying it.
Yeah, but that's the confidence you obviously need as a boxer, right? And I remember, I'm not sure if you remember, I met you very briefly in Sheffield after a um Dennis Hobson show. I think it was a Dennis Hobson, and people were the reason why I knew who you were is people were mentioning you as like a kind of wonder kid. Have you had that on you? People been saying things about you for a while, kind of. They drop names in there like, oh, future this person, a future
Yeah.
this fighter. Like, do you know where I'm coming from? Have you had this hype around you for a little bit?
Well, I assume so because I get told that people are always speaking about me, but it's never said to me if that makes sense. But in a way, that's a good thing because I don't want to put smoke up my ass. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to make me too big headed. But nah, I understand. People think very, very highly of me, and my name's circulating around. And to be fair, I just take it as a privilege. Really, there's nothing. Anything good or bad what's said about me. I won't really take it too much to heart. If that makes sense. I just deal with what my team says to me, my parents, and everyone what's meaningful to me, and then obviously I just do what I got to do.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure you're gonna get because you're from Sheffield as well. You've got different shorts to what most boxers wear. You're obviously gonna get the Prince Nassim comparison, but
Yeah, but the last thing I want to do is be called like as if I'm like imitating or like the next Nas. Like end of the day, listen, I won't lie to you. There's not a fight of Nas's I haven't watched other than the Barrera fight. Can't bring myself to watch it. But
really,
uh, if I'm being honest with you, it's just me as a person, and I'm outgoing, I'm extroverted, I'm confident, and I've got fully belief in what I like to do. But I'm a bit wild with what I wear sometimes, as in the shorts and everything. But that's just me. I'm not really trying to
yeah.
force something what I ain't.
What do you describe your style? Is that just like how would you describe your style? I should say. Is that because of the way you are as a person, as you just mentioning, extroverted? That's
Yeah,
kind of the way you box as well,
yeah.
entertaining.
Well, I'd assume so. Obviously, I probably I like to entertain at the end of the day. Boxing, professional boxing is a business, and I take to a duck to water, entertaining. I like to entertain. It's not about going out my way. I enjoy entertaining. I like being a showman. I like looking the part, being the part. And if I can get the 2 minutes to do so, then I will do it. And obviously now I've got the platform to do so. More eyes the merrier. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, of course. What's your map of when you're gonna get out? Make it 3-0.
3-0. Well, I'm fighting September 24th on the Leewood card. I'm very glad to be on that. My stablemate Nico is on it as well. I'm very made up to be on that. I've known Leewood since a kid. Like literally, I remember I used to go up to his flat, watching all the fights with him and Jordan. When they both used to share a flat, and no, it's good, man. It's a dream come true, really. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, of course. How soon do you want to move up the rankings? Are you going to try and get as many fights as possible? Obviously, it's a common thing when you get signed to a big promoter early on in your career. It can be difficult to be on 5 times a year, which I'm sure you would like to be, because there's so many fighters in that stable.
Man, I'm made up. Listen, with the ranking things, listen, I think Boxrec I've got my 22nd or 23rd now. So shout out Boxrec for that. But I'll soon be number 1. Give me a few years, I will be number 1. Obviously, that's just all a matter of time, and I'll just do what me team tells me to do, and that's just that. S-Jam, Grant Smith, I'll do as they're telling me, because I've got fully belief in them. I'll fight anyone. Obviously, I'm only a young pup, and I know my time's gonna come. Ideally, I'd like to be fighting for titles next year. Ideally, I'd love to pick up a youth title. One of them youth titles look good. I know that IBF youth title, that looks real good, so I won't say no to one of them. But I'll just take it. I'll take it in my stride. Obviously, look, I'm 3-0. Well, I will be soon 3-0, and it's just a matter of time until I am where I want to be, and that's number 1.
What weight are you gonna be?
Right now, I am light middleweight, super welterweight, whatever you want to call it. But my lanky ass might not stay there long. I don't know. It depends how well I grow. Do you know what I mean? I like my food too, so we'll have to see.
Okay, we'll end it there. I'm sure we'll catch up. I think I'm going to be going to Nottingham anyway, so we'll catch up before that fight. But just a message, I guess, to your fans, your friends and family. It's been I guess, a dream come true in the last couple of days to be able to say you're now a Matchroom fighter.
Yeah, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone who's been watching, supporting, and to those what are new and firstly hearing of me. Tune in September 24th, and you'll see the new next coming star from Britain. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, look, I'm going to make the most of it, and yeah, man, just keep watching, because you'll keep hearing about me. I'll make sure of it.
I'm looking forward to some exciting ring walks as well, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. Get the tunes out. Do you know what I mean? It's a party end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. All right, thanks for that, bro.
Appreciate it, my man.